Trends are sometimes really freaking annoying, but that said, more often than not, they're extremely fun to follow. You always like being in the loop, you like knowing what everyone else is talking about, and if something's trending, there has to be at least some level of quality that would make you expect something amazing.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
That said, being that, well, I am largely talking to a Western audience, you more or less know the trends that are going on in the US. Whether you've seen the Joker movie or not, you know that the Joker walks downstairs, alright? Crazy trend, insane phenomenon. I lost more weight because of the Joker movie than Pokemon Go. Mostly because you'd be surprised how long you could sit in a chair and just eat popcorn while putting lures up around in Pokemon Go and they just swarm to you. But that's not the point. The point is, what about what's trending in Japan? It's an entire new source of trends that you potentially have absolutely no experience with. Something trending in the West will more than likely have invaded your social media feed, whatever platforms you use. But if something's trending in Japan, well then you likely haven't heard about it. And not only that, but if you're an anime fan, then something trending in Japan about something that you love could potentially have gone unnoticed. So welcome to the brilliant phenomenon of trending in Japan.
Welcome to Tokyo Soraus. So what's up in Japan?
Now, I'm glad I've captured the enticement of what something trending in Japan is and why it would interest you. That said, I could take literally any topic ever, slap trending in Japan on top of it, and all of a sudden, holy crap, this is something I totally want to see and I'm curious about. Take this, for example. Do you remember the Bowsette craze that went on? Like a year ago, everyone was posting art of Bowsette. It's a gender-bend Bowser.
Fucking degenerate.
Well, literally everyone on YouTube went ahead and was like, alright, let's make a video, Bowsette Explained, talking about the meme. And then, what if you, instead of just doing that, which wouldn't get views, slap trending in Japan on top of Bowsette Explained? Now that is something I want to see. So now, allow me to introduce you to the YouTube channel Tokyo Soraus. Now, I'm not clowning on him or anything. In fact, some of his videos are a lot of fun, but I am clowning on him a little, alright? It's for the sake of memes, I'm gonna go ahead and do this because honestly, every time I see one of his thumbnails in my feed, I legit laugh out loud. It is hilarious. So I figured I'd share that hilarity with you and also explain to you why I put trending in Japan on top of my videos, how Bakugo dies, spoilers, Bakugo doesn't die,
My disappointment is immeasurable.
and why Boruto surpassed Naruto, and spoilers, Boruto did not surpass Naruto.
And my day is ruined.
Like, here's one from a month ago. Boruto reveals Naruto's fate, in brackets, time skip, and then in the thumbnail, time skip explained, trending in Japan. Holy flip, in the Boruto anime right now, there is a time skip thing going on. Everyone knows that, it's fairly obvious. It's totally fair game to make a video talking about the time skip, that's all cool. But if you had trending in Japan on top of it, oh man, this is some never before seen knowledge about the time skip. And then no, it's just like literally explaining the time skip. I don't know what the trending in Japan thing, but anyway. How's this one? From a month ago. Ash is leaving the Pokemon anime, trending in Japan? And it's basically theorizing, hey, maybe the next Pokemon season won't have Ash. And by the way, it does have Ash, so it was wrong, but it's nice that it was trending in Japan. I apologize again for the voice cracks. I do have a cold, and my voice is not obeying my orders. But anyway, I forget about all my ailments when I'm memeing around, so back to the memes! Why Kakashi hates Boruto. Trending in Japan, savage AF. Oh my god, this is gonna be some secret lore that they couldn't include into Boruto because it's way too deep. No, it's because Boruto is actually a douchebag and Kakashi does not appreciate that. I mean, yes, it did definitely explain what was going on in that episode of Boruto, but trending in Japan really adds a heck of a lot of spice. That said and done, Tokyo Soraus is a great channel for short, quick, and to the point news updates on popular series like Pokemon or Naruto or whatever. They don't drag their videos out, and I will link their channel in the description. They are worth checking out if you're interested in that type of thing. But that said, I love the trending in Japan thumbnail. Ash finally loses to Team Rocket after 20 years? Trending in Japan, what? Yes, in fact, Ash did lose to Team Rocket for the first time in the Pokemon anime, which was airing for 20 years. JoJo's Part 5 Ending's True Meaning, trending in Japan. Alright, this is true meaning. It's even trending in Japan. This is going to be a very deep, in-depth glance at the supreme depth of what's going to be going on in JoJo's Part 5. I mean, the ending to Part 5 was absolutely fantastic, but no, it just explains the Rolling Stones arc, which is the final arc of JoJo's Part 5, and basically glances over why it's actually amazing. So, thank you for the quick recap, but the trending in Japan really makes me want to click on that bit. Ash wins Pokemon League leaked, trending in Japan. Oh my god, it's leaked and it's trending. It's gotta be true. It's amazing. No. In fact, Ash just won the Pokemon League. I don't know about leaked, but blammo, the absolute mad lad. And then, of course, everyone's asking themselves, all right, how did Ash finally win after 20 years? So then, the next video, how Ash won Alola Pokemon League, trending in Japan. How? He writes on the thumbnail. Well, if this is trending in Japan and it's asking how, it's obviously going to explain a much more in-depth, studio-based idea why they decided this was the perfect time for Ash to win the Alola League. Or is it just going to talk about, like, his battles and how he won the Alola League? Now, I know the trending in Japan thing is amazing. I absolutely love it, and I love memeing it. I love putting it on meme videos because it just adds an extra layer to the meme. When I did my whole Bakugo is dead fiasco, which still haunts me to this day, and I put trending in Japan on top of it, it was hilarious. It adds an extra level of veritability to the video and makes you immediately look at the thumbnail in a different way. Like, holy crap, this isn't just some random recap news thing. This is trending, damn it. It's gotta be hella important. So I got a lot of comments, of course, saying, hey, Nux, like what you did with the trending in Japan there. Very cool. Tokyosaurus meme. Haha. And then I got a few people saying, wow, Nux, this video is so good, it's even trending in Japan. And that gets a facepalm for me, fam. That all said and done, I've spoken to many other YouTubers about Tokyosaurus just because YouTubers' favorite things to do is talk to other YouTubers about other YouTubers. Fun fact, into the lives of YouTubers. And Tokyosaurus has come up a few times. I don't know anyone that actually knows the guy personally. He kind of does his own thing, and I respect that very much. He's not in it for the celebrity life, which low-key I say in a very positive way because, well, humility isn't exactly a tragedy in this day and age. I mean, people are still asking me for a face reveal in the comments of almost every single video. If you type Nux Taku into Google, the first Google recommendation to fill in the blanks is face reveal.
Hey, fan base!
Fam, keep asking. I don't want to be henpecked wherever I go. Oh my god, is that Nux Taku guy? Oh, what the flip? Hell no. Don't want any of that crap. I like memeing in privacy and solitude. Keep asking, but you ain't getting it for a million. But even though no one I know actually knows the guy, everyone has the same opinion of him. Literally everyone says, oh, that douche with the thumbnails. As a self-proclaimed meminator, though, I very much appreciate the thumbnails, and I will be using them for my memes. And not only that, but the next video I plan on doing is the second episode of my Nux Taku version of Luai, where I react to memes on the subreddit and stuff, and it's a good one. You guys posted some really great stuff down there this time. I will link the subreddit in the description, and not only that, but here is a template for the trending in Japan thingo. Put it on stuff. I want to see those memes in the subreddit, because the beauty of this template is you can make anything look controversial. Like Tokyosaurus' video, Team Rocket's new look in Pokemon Movie 2018, trending in Japan before now. I mean, this is like very uninteresting. Very often, old anime get new art styles for new movies. So why does this video have over 1 million views? Well, the answer is simple. It's because why is a simple art change trending in Japan? Mad respect, Tokyosaurus. You are truly the maddest of lads. And the meme game is strong. Speaking of the meme game being strong, and I don't think I can ever find another video that I can mention this in properly, but since I'm already talking about genius clickbait and memifying it, I want to introduce you to two Hunter x Hunter channels, Phantom Man and Nen Mac, and I will link them both in the description because, well, they're pretty cool. But now I would like to praise their absolute genius. The Hunter x Hunter community on YouTube is pretty starved for content because, well, we all love Hunter x Hunter and it's always on hiatus. That said, these masters figured out the thumbnail game. Here are a few of Phantom Man's videos. Hunter x Hunter, Dark Continent revealed. Now, obviously, we all want to know what's going on in the Dark Continent, and here's a thumbnail of the Archangel from Seven Deadly Sins, but most Hunter x Hunter fans haven't read the Seven Deadly Sins manga, I'd assume, and they're like, oh damn, this looks hype. I wonder what's gonna happen in the Dark Continent. Or Hunter x Hunter, Master of the Dark Continent revealed. Oh my god, Master of the Dark Continent, we're really excited. But for those of us that read Seven Deadly Sins, we know that that is Estarossa on the thumbnail. And speaking of Estarossa on the thumbnail, Hunter x Hunter, Dark Continent King revealed. And it's a picture of Estarossa once again. Hip hip hurrah! But now the beauty is, if you look at Master of the Dark Continent revealed, which is a very similar title to Dark Continent King revealed, you'll notice something funny. Estarossa already appeared in the Seven Deadly Sins anime, which is much more widely known than the manga. This video only got 17,000 views. But Master of the Dark Continent, which is a picture of Estarossa after he went through a transformation that was only in the manga that the anime viewers did not see, that's believable that it could be Hunter x Hunter, so that is over 100,000 views. Mad respect, Phantom Man. But now, let me talk about Nen Mac for a second, because this mad lad does an even better job. Hunter x Hunter, Hisoka's mother revealed, and it's a picture of, that's right, a woman from the Seven Deadly Sins manga. Alright, Alright, that's enough with the 7 deadly sin stuff. This one's even better. Hunter x Hunter, 4 Nen users stronger than Jing. Oh my god, Jing is so strong. Who are the Nen users that are stronger? Who's this woman on the thumbnail? Oh, it's Olivia Armstrong from Furumeto But it's a cool art style, so you may not recognize that it's her at first glance. And hey, I'm curious to see the 4 Nen users stronger than Gang. Or Hunter x Hunter, strongest Dark Continent Hunter reveal. Then you see this massive ripped dude. It's not Netero. It's not beyond Netero. Who could it be? Oh, that's right. It's like Sanzaemon or whatever his name is, the grandpa of the bitch goddess from Food Wars. That's right. They put a cooking anime dude on this, and the video blew up because, well, this is the strongest Dark Continent Hunter, apparently. I don't recognize this guy. It looks like Netero or something. And I could keep going because both of these channels are flooded with these thumbnails, but I think this is my favorite. Hunter x Hunter, the first Nen user. So this is obviously a lore video. We're going to be going back and meeting some really interesting dudes because if you look at the thumbnail, damn, now that is one badass looking dude. At least that's what I would say if I didn't know it was Zora from Black Clover. But the Hunter x Hunter fans that don't know Black Clover, well, that's a definite click. So mad respect on the thumbnail game. Extremely cool. And I may or may not combine all the life lessons learned from here, from the trending in Japan and the thumbnail that has absolutely nothing to do with the video. I may or may not slap them together to make the thumbnail for this video. But hey, at least I'm meta enough to know that I'm clickbaiting and I'll still make a meme out of it. And also, it's a lot of fun, which is kind of the MO of this channel at this point. Fun, memeing, and not giving a crap. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. I know it's not my usual content, but I had a really good time. I will link Tokyosaurus, Nenmac, and Phantom Man in the description. You should check them out. They're cool. I will also link in the description to my Twitter. Feel free to follow me there. To my Patreon. All the videos that I delete off this channel for whatever reason because YouTube doesn't like it when I keep them up are on my Patreon for all $10 a month plus patrons, and link to my subreddit. Feel free to follow me there. Join the subreddit. Post your memes. Use the Trending in Japan meme template. Pretty easy to do. You just like cut off the top of one of Tokyosaurus' thumbnails. You literally add it to anything. I'm gonna try to get over this cold, and I'll see you next time, which will probably be an episode of the Meminator, Nux Taku's version of Luai. Yes, that is the name I came up with on the spot, and yes, I think it's very awesome. Have yourselves the most wonderful evening, and remember to stay weird, fam.
Tú, había subido la mano y encontré una paella.